Good evening, everyone, and we're live again. How's everyone doing? I know it's not been too long since I've been live, but I thought, well, I've got something going right now, so why not just continue on? Because when I was live on Sunday, I told all of you, well, you know what, I've got this pretty fun game, and I'd really want to play it on stream, and then just share it with you, do the voice lines and all that, and see where it takes us. So here I am, and we're going to be playing the Dark Rites of Arkham. Now, for those who don't know, and have absolutely no idea who I am or what I do on this channel, I am a pretty big Lovecraft fan. That is H.P. Lovecraft, the writer, not the craft of making love, although I am also a fan of that. But yeah, I am a big Lovecraft fan, and I have done a lot of his stories as a narration / audiobook, whatever you want to call it. And when this game was gifted to me by my lovely partner, I was immediately like hyped to play it, because there is so much you can do with a good Lovecraftian story. There are so many elements that are part of the Lovecraftian universe. There is just an amazing trove of lore to just pick from. And I have played Lovecraftian point-and-click games in the past. Some of them are really good, some of them are a bit less so, but I do believe that this one is going to be great because the producer or the developer of this game has also made an English Haunting, which was their previous game, and that is also a very good point-and-click game. So if you are a fan of point-and-click games, definitely give them a look. The developer is Postmodern Adventures. So they are also the one that have made the English, well, an English Haunting. I don't know if they made something else. Let me just quickly check. Apparently they've also made Nightmare Frames, which is also considered to be very positive. So there you go. So they've made 3 point-and-click games that are based in horror. So I'd say that that's good enough for me. So yeah, I have booted it up previously just to make sure that it works, and it should work, and we should be able to dive in immediately. If for some reason you can't hear me, if for some reason this chat isn't working or anything like that, I hope I will get to know at some point, and we'll see how it evolves. So yeah, it's been a while since I've played a game on stream, but seeing, like I said, seeing the content of it, I think it is a pretty good fit here on the channel. If things are getting messed up while I'm playing, let me know. Like, I'm just here to have fun, really. So let me see. This should get me into the game. Should being the imperative word. Let me quickly change this up here. Can I zoom out? Can I? Yes, let me zoom out. Let me change a couple things up. I can see chat there. That's a good thing. Does it do anything if I do this? Apparently it doesn't. That's why I said, bear with me, because apparently, yeah, it's not working. Ah, there we go. I have done nothing and I have fixed it. That's the way I like it. So let's get to it. You'll also notice that this is a pixelated game, so everything is hand-drawn, it's pixelated, it's animated with pixels. I love pixel art. I'm a big fan of this retro vibe. So, yeah, let me just quickly boot the audio a bit more. I hope you can hear it. Praise the Omnissiah. Hello, Raceland. How you doing? So yeah, I am a fan of pixelated art because I am just, I am very intrigued by it. I've also tried to make my own pixel animations, and it's really hard, so I have a lot of respect for people who can make pixel art, make it look good, and animate it. So, I have booted this up, like I said before, and I have seen that, or I saw that it wasn't voiced. So I will be providing the voices for everyone. If you're not a big fan of me talking, then I'm asking, what are you doing on my channel? Because that's basically all I do here. I make you listen to my voice. Anyway, I'm gonna dive in. Gonna lurk because editing. Thank you, Custard Tire, and thank you for the game. I am really enjoying it. A black screen no more. And I will probably try and call out as many references to other Lovecraftian lore as I can, unless it becomes too obvious and too much, because then I will be doing nothing but calling out the fact that, hey, this is a Lovecraftian story, which, yeah, of course it is, you know. So, let's go. Here on the right, drink Marsh. Marsh is from Innsmouth, Arkham, Massachusetts, 1933. Here comes that damn son of a bitch cop. Wow, okay. It's about time. You should know these hallways carry quite the echo. Okay. So watch your mouth, will you? I'm a bad cop. Might bust your knees. I wasn't talking about you, detective. Foster. Foster. Aren't you that detective who got booted from the force for losing his marbles? Wow, okay. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, you got a search warrant or what? Sure. I've got a damn search warrant right here, Mr. Pullman. Hey, I'm just looking out for my tenant's best interests. Besides, I keep saying that you got the wrong guy. No, Carlos Ramirez lives in apartment 13, but Mr. Clark Gable... Clark Gable? Clark Gable, huh? That's his name, yes. Clark Gable is the lead in Red Dust. Yeah, there you go. You ought to get out more, Pops. Cut the smart-ass act and let me see that warrant. Here's your damn warrant. Aren't you going to read it? What's the point? I can't read. I trust you, detective. If I'd known that, I'd have handed you a clipping from the Arkham Adventures sports page. Judge Roberts did not take kindly to being dragged out of his country club to sign the order. Judge Roberts. Judge Roberts? Fuck him and his country club. Okay, we are having opinions about Roberts. People have nowhere to drop dead. There are no jobs, and this recession doesn't look like it will ever end. Yes, it will last for a bit more. Country club. Not enough folks jumped out of windows on Wall Street back in 29. Strong opinions. Come on, spare me the lecture and lock that damn door already. Ramirez is not here, is he? No, he still hasn't shown up. The apartment is empty. What do you expect to find in there? The jackpot. I beg your pardon? Police business, Mr. Pullman. Open up. All yours, detective. What? You said Ramirez wasn't in? And it's true. He hasn't been back all day.
Are you sure? The door has the chain on. I see someone lying on the floor. Oh boy. And it's not Ramirez. It's probably Julio, his sidekick. He's a small-time scammer and blackmailer too. But even more of an idiot.
Oh boy, jeez. Lying on the floor. Is he...
Dead? Don't worry. He's still breathing. For now. Probably drunk, hopped up. Or both. Not that it matters much. Hand me a saw or something I can use to cut the chain.
I don't keep tools around here.
You're nothing? You serious?
Whenever something needs fixing, I call this Italian guy who works for peanuts. He works for actual peanuts. He brings his own toolbox.
Alright, give him a call.
I haven't heard from him in weeks.
I see. I'll make do myself. Press F1 for instructions.
Hello everyone, how are you doing? Already starting. Yes, we're already starting. Oh, what's this? Hey Naya, this is a point-and-click Arkham game, or a Lovecraftian game. We're playing Detective Foster here, and we're going to bust someone with a search warrant. So I have a feeling I'm a lone wolf. I'm a loose cannon, and I'm about to lose my badge. And I'm also a heavy drinker because something happened to my sidekick. Already getting those old Indiana Jones point-and-click game vibes. Oh yeah, that's actually a very good one. So yeah, the certificate of occupancy. Let's see.
It's expired. Did you know that?
Nah, must have ended recently.
In September.
Ah, just like I told you.
Of 1918.
We're 1933, by the way. Okay, so I need to get in the door. There are paintings, ashtrays. The thing is, with point-and-click games, even if you know that something isn't going to, you know, progress further, you can click on it to get more information. For those who haven't never played a point-and-click game before. So I have a painting here. Let's see.
Is the Church of Saint Stanislaus of Arkham.
Okay.
It's overflowing with cigarette butts. Your tenants sure do smoke a lot.
Ah, don't be fooled. They're all mine. Okay, let's see, there's a vent here.
A nasty stench coming out of here. Hell, there's nothing in this dump that smells even halfway decent.
Let's take the axe.
Can't get it out.
Uh-huh.
The clamp's gunked up with... What the hell did you put in there?
Glue.
You glued the handle of the emergency axe to the clamp?
That's a violation.
Christ, why?
It's still a weapon, you know. Fair. Can't trust these tenants. It could be a disaster.
Oh god.
Okay, let's see what's...
Ramirez is in apartment 13. I should handle it myself.
Okay, there's another painting here.
Arkham in 1902.
Back when it was a thriving city, not a dump it's turned into now.
And what has it become?
A den of foreign riffraff. Italians, Spaniards, Poles, Russians. Dirty, filthy scum. They come here to commit crimes and steal our jobs. Okay. What good did the Immigration Act of 24 do? I'll tell you. No good at all. Thanks, old man, for your invaluable insights. Okay, so let's go to the door. The door has a chain on. Okay.
I won't be able to get in until I get rid of it.
That's true. I'm a detective after all, so my deduction skills are second to... I have an inventory. Let's see. A limited edition gold-plated Ronson tuxedo lighter. It cost me a small fortune. The Smith & Wesson Model 27, standard issue for Arkham's police department. It holds 6 rounds. 6.357 rounds for my Smith & Wesson. I hope I won't need to use them on anyone. The notebook's a detective's best friend. Okay, so I could probably combine these two. Aha!
It's loaded now.
And I'm gonna do the most American thing, and I'm gonna shoot the door.
Do me a favor. Take a few steps back.
Like this?
Now cover your ears.
What?
Get on the ground!
Wait a minute, down! It's resisting arrest.
It's open.
Are you out of your mind? You're gonna raise hell in the whole building.
I ran into a couple screaming their heads off in the lobby.
Okay.
On the stairs, some sorry bastard tried to mug me. 1 floor up, a drunk who could barely stand was hurling insults at me. Frankly, I think your tenants already live in hell. Speaking of hell, what's that smell?
What? Oh, right. There are no toilets in the rooms, and these pigs have turned the communal washroom into a cesspool. I really ought to send someone to clean it up.
The whole building smells as bad or worse than the Arkham River. It's not that smell. It's on this floor. It's... whatever. Forget it.
Okay. I'm gonna call it... It's a corpse. He smells a corpse, and... yeah. Also, it shouldn't be the Arkham River, it should be the Miskatonic.
Hey, Julio. Looks like your pal got wise. We were closing in and left you high and dry.
Well, definitely high.
I want out of this dump, so make it easy on me. Where's the photo? Hey! I'm talking to you, asshole! You're so hopped up on heroin you don't even know I'm here, huh?
Damn.
Fucking junkies.
Okay, you know what? I hope YouTube isn't, you know, bombing me at the moment, because I don't have YouTube open to see what the stream's doing over there, but yeah. Hey, look, it's American Gothic.
It's that grand wood painting I keep seeing everywhere these days. Even in the lair of some small-time hustlers. A trash can. I can see maggots having a feast on whatever's left in that garbage can. I'm gagging. I'm gagging, people. This is so horrible. I've got bottles. What a collection of whiskey bottles. Violation of the Volstead Act. Another charge to tack on. I think I'll keep one for the waste of bullets getting in here. Fair's fair. Besides, I'm bone dry. Could use a good drink.
Ah, I'm a dirty cop. Nice.
Used to you, Julio. You son of a bitch.
Damn it. This is gasoline. Oh boy. Just take a bottle of gasoline with you.
You guys were making Molotov cocktails, huh? Thought you only ran the extortion racket. Can't get a word out of you, huh? Please, Julio. Don't get up on my account. Doesn't matter, you'll be singing like a canary when you get back from Wonderland. With one more charge added to your list, by the way.
Okay.
This town looks like a fucking Christmas tree with all that neon.
Okay. Here's a cabinet. Let's open that up.
There's a jacket hanging there. The thing I'm looking for might be in one of the pockets. Nothing.
Okay.
The bed. Smooth, without any wrinkles. These crooks know how to make a better bed than I do. At least they're good for something. The only thing not crooked about these guys is their linen on their beds. Oh, it's a cigarette. Thank you. There's a cigarette burning. It can't have been long since Julio set out for Valhalla.
Okay. Can you, like, check the cupboard? Bed. Switch. Let's see if I can use the switch. No,
oh well.
Oh well. Well, I have every... Oh, there's another cabinet here.
There you are.
Oh, it's a picture.
Well, well. Looks like Major Bradley, the American morality watchdog, is sneaking around with some company.
Nice.
I don't know what you were begging for from that girl, Mr. Mayor, but I doubt this fellow's going to do much for your re-election. So the big fish you were trying to squeeze was Major Bradley. Tisk tisk, Julio. I'll be frank, I've got no love for that bum that turns Arkham into a dump.
Hey, Frank.
And to top it off, word on the street is the guy's a big shot in the Ku Klux Klan.
Okay.
But the law's the law, and blackmail will land you behind bars. So I'll get the cuffs from the car, and you're coming with me, Julio.
Also, it looks like Julio's having a heart attack, so I don't know.
Have some class and take the rubber band off your arm after you shoot up.
Okay. Yeah, have some class, you junkie. Okay, I guess I'm done here. Can I take a look?
It's a compromising photo of Major Bradley. If it came to light, it could shake up the election.
Julio! Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes. The night's not over yet, though. You'll have to let me call in the boys to take Sleeping Beauty away. Once that's done, I promise you. That stench, you really don't smell it.
I told you, it's probably the washroom.
No. I know that smell. It's a body. And it's coming from... Damn it!
What's going on?
Who's staying in room 14?
I don't know his name.
You don't know? Didn't you book him in?
That guy showed up a week ago, handed me $20 for the room on one condition, that I don't ask any questions. Starting with his name.
Well, then you should know the guy in that room is dead.
What?
That's the smell I'm talking about.
Called it, by the way.
The stink of a rotting corpse.
What the fuck?
Open the door.
What a nasty night. Nothing but shit. What the hell?
Any problems?
I can't open the door. It's like it's been jammed from the inside.
Well, time to shoot up a door again. Move out of the way. I'm gonna fix this.
You're going to shoot the lock? No. That's your solution? I told you there's something inside keeping the door from opening. It's not the lock's fault. It's like they nailed a plank to the frame so it can't be opened from the outside. You know, you are awfully well informed about how this works, dude.
I'll see what I can do. Well, you've got a very good axe over here, so let me...
It was stuck with glue. Maybe I can burn it off.
I could burn the glue blob off, but it would take forever. Gotta move things along.
Let's see. Those two idiots.
A bottle of gasoline. Smells like a Molotov in the making. Those two idiots just earned themselves another charge.
I'm going to make a Molotov.
Gotta be extra careful handling these.
Could start a fire. We're trying to start a fire. Oh, apparently we're not. Can I shoot the axe?
Shooting the axe won't solve anything.
Okay, well, if you say so. Douse it with gasoline and then put it on fire. There we go.
I soaked the gunk with gasoline. That should loosen it up a bit so it will come off the clamp. Let's try it. Still won't budge. The gasoline is softening the glue, but it's slow going. I need to speed it up.
Now shoot it. No, I'm gonna put it on fire. Now it's an actual fire axe.
Not a trace of the glue. Nice.
Don't you smell something burning?
No, I don't think so.
And let's, what does it say?
The fire scorched the handle a little, but it's nothing serious. It's still in perfect condition for emergencies. This is an emergency.
What's your move then?
Break it down. Get out of the way.
With the axe?
Yeah, so back up.
And who's paying for it? Arkham PD?
We'll get you a new one for Christmas. For the third time, move. I'm a crack shot with a gun, but an axe, I'm not so sure. Might accidentally split open your head.
Oh, good lord.
Oh shit. Do me a favor. Phone the Arkham police station and...
I can't. The phone's dead. I stopped paying for it. Of course you fucking did.
Then get outside and find a cop. Tell him we got a code 345 here. 345! Quick!
Yes.
Oh, hell. You don't know what the fuck is happening to this town. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to Nam.
No, it's not Nam. It's,
World War I.
Well, I don't know. It's World War I yet, so...
Remember what Dr. Strainer told you? Take a deep breath.
I'm having flashbacks to World War I. Everyone around him... One?
Oh shit, I shouldn't have told you guys that.
Okay, let's... Well, the obvious thing is to check out the body, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm first checking the drawers.
Empty.
No, I'll check out the body. That's,
nice ink.
So far, it's pretty well written. It is pretty well written. Like, I am excited for this. This is fun. Mustard gas really did a number on his breathing, yeah. Okay, let's check out this tattoo.
The tattoo in his back matches that symbol on the floor.
Oh, it actually does.
I should log this strange symbol in my notebook. Seems like my only lead to figure out who this poor bastard is.
How do you know? This is like the second thing you check out. Okay, so notebook, tattoo.
Drawing's not my strong suit, but I'll do my best. I got a drawing. Done. Not a hopper, but it's a damn good copy of the tattoo.
It really is. The previous one is great as well. Yeah, I said that before. Like, they've made an English Haunting, and that's also a really good one.
It's a pretty faithful copy of the Pullman Building Victim's Tattoo.
Okay, let's see. Can I check anything else? Head. I can examine the head or the lack thereof.
Beheaded.
But
wait a minute. Damn it. They didn't even use a weapon to do it. Looks like they ripped it off with their bare hands. What kind of beast does something like that? These animals. By the way, I don't see the head anywhere. Did they take it?
Probably. Does he have something in his hands or something? No. Can I touch his bum? No. Exit. Okay. There's like... No, this is a door. Where does this door come from? Oh, it's from the cupboards. Remains of a fire. Let's check this out.
For God's sake, what got burned here? Oh shit. What the hell? Oh, damn. It's a hand. Holy shit, it's a charred hand. What the fuck happened here?
Oh, look at those nails on it. It's like really long nails. That's a wild assertion, I'd say. Yeah, like...
They're probably taking it. What?
Yeah, you see like a beheaded corpse and it's like,
yeah, that wasn't done with a weapon. They just ripped it with their bare hands.
Or they didn't. Like, there's other options. Okay, I can probably notice down in my... I can't note it down?
Note it.
Nice. Cabinet.
That poor bastard's wallet is probably in one of these jackets' pockets. Let's see who this guy is. There's nothing in the pockets.
Oh, great.
Who are you?
Map of Arkham.
I hate the city even to look at it on a map. Jesus.
Okay. There's a paint can in the window. There is papers. Let's see.
The papers are in a language I don't know. Not that I know much more than English. I am an American after all. Like 90% of Americans. Oh boy. This is what they used to paint that circle on the floor. The color isn't much different from blood.
Yeah, it is kind of different because you can actually see the blood here and the rest isn't blood. So,
window. Both the window and the door were boarded up tight. In other words, no one could have come in here and pulled this voodoo shit. And if the killer was already here, he sure as hell didn't vanish into thin air. This crazy ritual. You did it all by yourself? God damn it, how? Alright, nothing else to do here. This is really weird. Bye. I should haul Julio in. Hope he hasn't come to his senses and skipped town.
That's actually a really good point. That is very Lovecraftian, by the way. It's like, he probably summoned something, it literally ripped off his head, and then it just vanished again. Also, there were at least 2 people in here, dude, because, you know, like, we're missing one head for a person, and we're missing, like, the rest of a body for the hand that was here, so... Oh, Detective Foster, it's you. I'm Agent Frank. Ross Frank. I mean, Frank Ross. For God's sake. Oh! Bleh. Damn, what the fuck did you eat?
Blueberry pie, huh?
Oh, sorry about that.
Don't sweat it, kid. You get used to it. First time?
Yes?
At least you had the decency to puke by the door so you didn't contaminate a crime scene. Did you call it in?
Yes, sir, they're on their way.
Good. Stay put. Tell the camera guy to snap shots like he's some kind of bored tourist.
You leaving, sir?
Gotta take the guy from room 13 with me. Hope to be back by the time the coroner arrives.
What do you think happened to you, Detective Foster? Time for a one-liner.
Just another night in Arkham.
Yeah! Won't get fooled again! Sorry. Is that not his hand? No, the corpse in the center of the room had both hands, so it's an extra hand.
Jack!
Oh, I'm Jack. Jack.
God damn it, Jack. What? Quit pacing around, will ya? It helps me think. Well, you're making me dizzy. Now park your ass right there. The major's all up on my ass about you, Jack. You're a loose cannon. I want your badge and your gun on my desk tomorrow. Trouble at home, Captain? Don't get smart, Jack. I ain't in the mood for wisecracks.
Oh my god, this is really where this is going. Shit.
What's going on? That damn mayor is up my ass. I slipped him the photo those two half-wits were trying to blackmail him with. End of the story. Case shut. And you know how he paid me back? He's giving a campaign speech at the Arkham Coliseum tonight. Swears someone's gunning for him.
The major's all up my ass, Jack. So he asked me and a few boys to play bodyguards.
Reap what you voted for, Chief. So Bradley's sweating bullets? Because of the Molotovs we pinched of Ramirez and his stooge?
No, that's not it. That Julio punk sank like a canary after his trip to Wonderland. Hey, that's exactly what I said, boss. Turns out they wanted to use him to hit the Arkham Advertiser offices. They believe it's an ultra-conservative pamphlet, a mouthpiece for the power that should be burned to the ground.
Guess writing angry letters to the editor wasn't enough for them.
Damn Reds. Oh boy.
Tell Bradley you can't go.
I don't have a choice. The mayor's up my ass about this. Sorry. He's top dog in the polls and will most likely get re-elected. I've got to make him see that slashing the department's budget isn't a good idea. So if you want to keep cashing your paycheck, let me kiss his ass in peace, will ya?
Fine by me.
And speaking of unpleasant things, that esoteric crap you dug up today's got me worried. One stiff with his head ripped clean off, another charred to a crisp, just a hand left behind. Two victims of some satanic ritual. You're taking the case, and you'll have a partner. You don't know him. Fresh blood.
I work alone, Captain.
Transferred in from Providence, Rhode Island, where Lovecraft was from. Knows his way around cults and black books. The right man for the job. He's been a big help while you were gone.
I'd rather fly solo.
Where do you think you're going?
To crack the case. Alone.
Damn it, Jack! The mayor's up. That wasn't a request. It was an order. And you better damn well follow it. You know why? Because I'm sticking my neck out for you. And don't forget your reinstatement's hanging by a thread. They're all waiting for you to slip, so they can kick you out on the street.
Alright, I get it. I'll play nice.
That's more like it.
So, who's the lucky guy?
Harvey Whitman. We set him up with an office in the basement. Go see him. He wants to go over a few things with you about a case. Bit of an odd duck. Believes in black magic. Says there are things in this world we can't wrap our heads around. But he doesn't push it as far as you, Jack. One last thing.
Yes?
Dr. Striner called. She says you haven't completed all your sessions.
She wants to try regression therapy on me, Captain.
Regression therapy? What the hell kind of mumbo-jumbo is that?
Something I'm not about to go through, that's what.
I don't give a damn whether you're willing or not. You go see her, and you do what she says. Like she was your mother, you hear?
Yeah, fine.
I've had it up to here with you, Jack. Go see Dr. Striner! Hard-headed fool.
Well, well. So it's true they cut you loose, huh? Got a problem with that, Evans? You're damn right there is a problem. And that problem is you. Having you here puts us all on the line of fire. I'm recovered. Nothing for you to lose sleep over. Recovered? My ass. You pulled a gun on all of us. I won't let you feed on my sanity, you monsters. You fucking psycho. They ought to throw you in a padded cell and pitch the key into the Miskatonic.
Oh, now it's the Miskatonic. What the fuck?
Listen real close, asshole.
What the hell is going on here?
Evans was just giving me a warm welcome. Ain't that right, partner? Foster shouldn't be here, Captain.
You're the only one who shouldn't be here, Evans. Shouldn't you be chasing down those missing babies?
Yes, it's just that...
Newborns are getting snatched all over town, Evans. You would think that's pretty fucking important. Get your ass moving.
But Captain...
Beat it.
Asshole.
As for you, Jack, don't make me say it twice. Go see Dr. Striner.
You know how I feel about...
This ain't the time to bust my balls, Jack. The Major called and I have to be at the Arkham Coliseum 2 hours ahead of schedule. Today's the day we swallow the crap we don't want to swallow. Got it? So you know what you gotta do.
Okay. Damn it. Also, this dude has been standing there like... Can I just stay here and listen to you guys, bitch? Lee Archer. Let's talk to Lee.
Ah, Foster. Heard you were back. Hadn't seen you around. How you holding up?
Good, I guess.
You've got the boys all pissed off, you know that?
Yeah, not exactly prom king around here.
They blame you for Mac.
You too, huh?
Me? Nah, that happens. We're cops. Comes with the territory.
Oh, I can actually choose what I'm going to say. I'm not to blame for what happened to Mac. Having fun with that coin? I've got things to do. I am not to blame for what happened to Mac. I'm not to blame for what happened to Mac.
Yeah, I know. But you gotta admit, the story you told was a little off.
Okay, guess we'll leave it there. Having fun with that coin.
Oh, this? Busted a shell game hustler near Wondery. The guy was pretty good, you know. I told him that if he showed me the trick, I'd talk to the judge to get his sentence reduced. Obviously, I ain't telling the judge shit. Want me to show you? Come on, if you guess which hand I have the coin in, you can have it. What do you say?
Yeah, why not?
Alright then, let's go. Alright, let's go. Left hand? Alright. Okay, chat. Left hand or right hand? Right hand? Left hand? Is there any difference between them? Can I take a third option and kick him in the balls or something? No? Okay. I'd say right hand, then. Tough luck, Foster. You're a detective. You should have known where it was. Is it up your ass? Because I have a feeling that it's just up your ass, man. Like, okay. Let's see. I have a fire extinguisher.
I don't see anything burning.
Okay. Poster.
Since Prohibition, the brass wants us to stay dry. 'Cause they know the biggest boozers wear badges. Another trash can. This is my third trash can in this game. Someone ditched something wrapped in newspaper. This is coming with me. What?
Okay, apparently I found something in the trash.
There's a 1 in a million chance that it contains something valuable. Then again, you never know.
Okay, let's see.
Pastrami with cheese. Or at least that's what I gather from the greenish, moldy filling.
A moldy sandwich as hard as a rock. If some food whets your appetite, this one kills it. The honor roll, let's see.
My mug used to hang up there. Now that spineless weasel Arthur Evans has taken my spot. What did you do to earn that, Evans? The only thing you can brag about is your tongue ain't worn out yet from licking the captain's boots.
Okay. Bulletin board.
Walter Gilman, missing, age 24, originally from Haverhill. Haverville. Last seen at his home at 100 High Street, Arkham.
Walter Gilman. That's one of the families from Arkham. Not Arkham, Innsmouth. The Gilman Hotel is actually one of the more prominent features in the Shadow over Innsmouth story. Also, I have the feeling that this picture here, I don't know how well you can see it on stream, but this picture seems to be Lovecraft. Like, it's faint, but I have the feeling that it's Lovecraft's face. Want a whiskey? Sure, let's go.
Prohibition? Not now, not ever.
Fits the vibe, true.
All officers who were near the Gardner farm must undergo a medical examination.
The Gardner farm, I'm in my element. The Gardner farm is the farm from The Color Out of Space. So there was basically like a meteor coming down, meteorite, sorry, and it crashed, and it was an egg of some sort. It brought an infant color out of space with it, and the color started feeding on everything around it on that farm. Plants, people, animals, and it eventually exploded and went back up into space. And the Gardner farm was that location. That's a really cool shout out.
There's a search warrant issued from Kingsport for Angelo Ricci, Manuel Silva, and Joe Saznek. Apparently, there were a trio of slippery small-time punks. Kingsport boys couldn't lay a hand on them.
That last name, Joe Chaznek, did ring a bell. I think that's from the Shadow over Innsmouth as well.
Vermont authorities have asked for our help. After the floods, the river's been coughing up bodies by the dozen. 5 men are needed. Anyone interested, please contact Sergeant Kowalski.
The Vermont River flooding is actually from a story that I've read recently on the channel, with all the bodies in it as well. It's from The Whisperer in Darkness. So the story starts with the fact that the Vermont River is flooding, and people are starting to find all manner of bodies and debris in the river, but also strange bodies have been washed up in it. So, yes, I know, Custard Sire, thank you.
Wilbur Whately, a native of Dunwich, is wanted for causing a disturbance at Miskatonic University.
Wilbur Whately is from the Dunwich Horror. Wilbur Whately went to the Miskatonic University in Arkham to steal the Necronomicon copy that was in their library. He stole it because he wanted to use the rituals in there to make contact with his real father, Yog-Sothoth, because Wilbur Whately is one of two twins, well, one half of a set of twins, and they're both mutated monsters in reality. So, again, A. Josh Shakosh, yes. Walter Gilman, we've already made bets. So, honestly, very, very good call-outs. Okay, let's take the elevator, I guess.
Yes, the elevator.
Oh, I guess I am at the offices now. I can go to evidence, the lobby, or the basement. Where should we go first? I know in the basement is where my partner is, so I'm gonna do the basement last, but evidence or the lobby? I'd say, well, let's go from top to bottom. Bye, Lee.
It's a drinking fountain. They say water is supposed to be odorless, colorless, and tasteless. This one smells awful, has a greenish color, and tastes like hell. Does it come straight from the Arkham River or what?
Okay. Newspaper clippings?
The department's proud display of its greatest hits, straight from the pages of the Arkham Advertiser.
Is it Advertiser or Advertiser? Because I've heard people say advertisements, and I've heard people say advertisements. Thanks, Hippocratic Oath. That really, really helps. Advertiser, yeah. Okay.
Our new president, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. The so-called experts think he'll pull us out of this whole mess.
Yeah, well...
Oh, there's a sign. Points the way to the evidence lockup.
Can I go here?
Hello, sir. What are you looking at?
Level indicator.
First floor. Here's the evidence lockup.
Let's go to the evidence lockup.
What's that smell? It's a body! No. Greasy. And delicious.
Are they making waffles in there or something?
Wilbur.
Wilbur? Wilbur Whately?
How's it going, Wilbur?
I can't complain, sir. I mean, of course I can, but at least I have a job. And I pray it stays that way. By the way, hey, sorry about Mac.
Yeah, well, what kind of feast are you guys having back there?
Ah, smells good, huh? It's some hot dogs from a guy with a stand over at Long Park. By the way, I saw Frank the Worm there. Word is, he's on Major Bradley's campaign now. He sends his regards.
That he's part of the campaign team? That rat's up to something.
He's reformed.
I believe it when I see it. I think I'll swing by. Something about this stinks.
Oh, I have another location I can go through. Okay. Why do you have a bucket of water standing here in evidence?
This joint's leaking like a sieve. One of these days we're gonna have to swim out of this dump.
And he just fucking takes the bucket. Okay. I now have a bucket.
This bucket brimming with ice-cold water proves it.
I'm just walking around with a full bucket of water at the moment.
I can put this moldy sandwich into this bucket. I don't want it to get wet.
Yes. Imagine my moldy sandwich getting wet. Roosevelt sounds Flemish. Yeah, it's basically Field of Roses, Roosevelt. So
I don't know what it is about this sign. It always makes me thirsty.
Okay.
Documents. These are entry forms for registering evidence.
If you want to log evidence, you'll fill out a form first. I will...
Don't think that's a smart move.
Why? I'm gonna log it. It's evidence, right? Okay. Wilbur, what's up? How does this work?
How does this work?
You know the drill, Foster. What's the matter with you? You bring me some evidence, you'll fill out a delivery form, and I log it. Like we've always done.
I gotta go.
Bye, Foster.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Apparently it's not evidence, so... yeah. Is this bucket evidence?
I don't see how to use that.
Okay. Let's get out then. Let's see if we can get to the lobby. Hey, Roosevelt. Can you guys hear the game sounds, like the smooth jazz, by the way? Or is it too low, the game?
Better track down the new guy before I shove off. Now, what did the captain say his name was again? Harry? Henry?
Damn, I don't even know what his name was. Let's go to the basement. Apparently he has an office there.
God shit. You have an office down here? I think this is the first time I've been down to the basement.
Yeah, probably.
So this is where they stashed you, huh, Calvin? Smart move, sitting out a 28 election. You dodged a bullet, not having to manage this whole damn crisis.
Yeah, probably.
Office supplies, so the labels say. Well, look at that. Whole box full of letter openers. I'm done shredding envelopes with my nails, especially since I've been chewing them to numbs.
I've got a shiv. Nice. Okay.
Empty. Alright, let's check the next one. There's a toolbox. Rusted solid, completely useless.
Jesus.
Electrical panels. I'm not curing brownouts by poking blind at breakers. They're coming from the elevated train on Barlow Street, right behind the station.
Okay.
A brand new letter opener from the Wilson Taylor Company. A disinterested donation to the department from the manufacturer.
I have the feeling that I will be able to, like, MacGyver a lot of stuff here. Like, I have a lighter, I have a moldy sandwich, a bucket of water, and a letter opener. I can probably take down Cthulhu with that combination. Okay, so I have a door here. Let's check out the obvious door I have to go to.
Guess this is where they parked my new partner. Huh. What was his name again? Holden? Hunter?
Oh, damn it, it's right there on the plaque.
Harvey Whitman. Harvey, I'm Jack Foster, your new parent. Partner. I'm your new parent. I'm your daddy. Open the door for daddy.
Holy shit.
What the? You got your own bathroom?
Oh, you must be Jack Foster, my partner.
Are you Harry? I mean Harvey?
Harvey Whitman.
A pleasure.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to shake your hand.
Oh, of course you won't. You just came out of the bathroom.
Oh, no, that's not the reason. I think shaking hands is a social convention that disregards those who find physical...
Nerd! The captain already told me you were an odd duck.
He said that?
He also said you wanted to talk to me about the case.
Yes. Come with me. I took the liberty of making a rendering of the tattoo on our victim's back, based on the crime scene photos.
Why? I already drew it. Look at this fucking masterpiece.
Your sketch was rather crude, and several symbols did not correspond to their original positions. I apologize if I offended you, but it's a matter of organization.
Don't sweat it. Around here everything's organized. Even crime.
I prefer not to show crime scene photos to civilians, so I drew it as faithfully as possible.
Oh shit! Hold on. What the hell is that?
What? Where?
In the lower right corner. That symbol. That wasn't on the victim's back.
That's my signature. It's my signature!
Your signature? What is this, an art contest?
Oh, why?
Forget it. Go on.
See these symbols inside the circle? Their origin is lost in the mists of time. Some experts claim they predate cuneiform writing.
What?
The earliest writing system on record, developed by the ancient Sumerians in Mesopotamia 3,000 years before Christ. I studied these symbols years ago. It's a very basic concept-based script.
Can you read them? What do they say?
I'm a bit rusty, but several can be translated as repulsion or rejection. Now look at the ones that follow the line of the circle.
They look like arrows.
Exactly, and they all point outward. A similar symbology is reflected in several spells in the Culte des Goules, written by Count Darlet. This all suggests a warding spell. According to the Book of Eborn, references. For this type of spell to be effective, the pattern must be duplicated between the person to be protected and the space where they want to be protected.
So you're saying the tattoo on the victim's back and the symbol on the floor. According to your theory, the guy wasn't a victim of a ritual. He was protecting himself. Protecting himself from who?
Or from what?
I have a question. The symbol in the center. You haven't mentioned it. What does that mean?
Oh, I cannot say for certain. I believe it could be the emblem of an order. I've combed through my entire library looking for its meaning, or a similar pattern. But I haven't been able to find it. I think it's Hashter, by the way. However, for several years now, I've been in contact with a man who's very knowledgeable about occult symbolism. Benjamin Marsh. He's an antiquarian and one of the leading experts on the subject, and he's here in Arkham. He's also a hybrid one because he's a Marsh, and he comes from Innsmouth. He's a very private person. He always refused to meet in person. We only communicated by letter. That is because he's a fish person. Lately, he hasn't been answering my letters. I fear something may have happened to him. He has changed into a fish person and gone out to sea.
Sounds like we should pay this social butterfly a visit. Might give us a clue to the victim's identity if we crack that emblem.
There's also the matter of the hand found next to the body. There's a lot of talking in this game.
The charred one, right. Our second Vic at the scene. His prints don't match anyone in our files. We don't know his identity.
And we haven't found the source of the fire or any fuel that caused it. I have analyzed the photograph and have come to the conclusion that this type of charring is quite unusual. Typical of spontaneous human combustion. A phenomenon that is not very common, but real.
Wait a second. Spontaneous what now? Say that again.
That the man burned without any external source of ignition.
I beg your pardon?
That the victim burned on its own.
You're kidding me. That's even possible.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, this morning I read a story in today's edition of the Arkham Advertiser about a lecture by a certain Philip Moore who studies these phenomena. We can present a case to him and perhaps establish a connection between the protection spell and the spontaneous human combustion of the second victim. Okay.
Hold on, are you telling me some black magic hex cooked him from the inside?
You buy into black magic?
A year ago I'd have called it bunk, but lately let's say I'm more open-minded. Leave it at that. What about you?
Oh, my background is in science. I'm supposed to reject these superstitions. But in my years of service, I have witnessed things that defy rational explanation.
Not sure that comforts me, but at least I'm not alone. Okay, so where's this fella you mentioned giving his talk?
Oh, I don't remember. I skimmed the news and haven't thought about it until now. All I know is that the lecture is today.
Well, grab the newspaper and we'll find out.
I don't have it here. Mackenzie took it with him this afternoon.
Alright, let's find that newspaper and pay a visit to the expert in symbology. Grab your head. We're rolling.
Keep rolling. I don't wear one.
Another social convention you don't agree with?
No, the lining gives me eczema on my forehead.
Good lord. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm taking the photos of the charred hand. Want to show them to the expert. What's that?
Do you have your notebook with you?
Yes.
Alright, now that we're partners, you're on note duty. Which means I don't have to carry mine. Something tells me my pockets are going to be full before this case is over. Let's go.
Okay. my notebook just vanished. Like, threw it somewhere. Let's check out his radio.
This modern racket ain't for me. They don't make tunes like they used to.
Okay, a map, let's see.
What's the story with these connected dots on the Arkham map?
It's an investigation I've been conducting for quite some time.
I'm all ears.
I don't want to bore you with the details.
Alright.
Diploma.
Certified as a specialist in psychiatry, Dr. Harvey Whitman. You're a shrink?
Yes.
Doctor, too?
Yes, I have a doctorate in psychiatry. From the University of Massachusetts, Amherst.
Well, aren't you just full of surprises? Bet you've been swarmed with all these cults springing up, huh? Looks like folks are getting nuttier by the day.
It's a little more complex than that.
Oh, really? Well, what do I know? You're the expert. That pentagram's got my attention. But the one on the floor's the one I care about. You're not performing satanic rituals and all that crap down here, are you?
Will admit I have performed some in the past, purely as a method to better understand the Satanist mindset. But not in this case. I was looking for a correlation between these two symbols for a research project and didn't have another blackboard available.
Ah, and here I thought you were just summoning Lucifer in your spare time.
No, it's just...
Right, I get the picture.
These two.
Is this your handwriting?
Oh, that's right. What's wrong?
Jeez, you write like you sign your name.
What?
Need to hit the John?
I already went. What about you?
The Johns upstairs are always a mess. Doubt this down here one's any better. So I'll pass.
Don't worry, I clean it every day.
So you won't shake your partner's hand, but you'll scrub a toilet bowl? What are you, a woman?
Sorry.
I doubt that.
No, honestly, is it so hard for you to believe that I clean my toilet? I'm the only one down here in this basement. This is my toilet, basically. I'd rather you didn't go poking around in those drawers.
Why?
They've got material from ongoing cases. I'd rather you didn't mess up my files. Another Lovecraft thingy here, the adventurous cool type and the nerd working together. Absolutely. And by the end they're just kissing.
Is it real?
Indeed.
I'm not asking how it found its way here.
Okay, why not? Oh, he has figurines.
What is this?
Ancient druidic figurines. Please don't touch, they're very delicate.
I'll shoot them. Only draw when it's necessary. And right now, it's not.
Okay, there's a note.
What's it say? You have a very small handwriting.
It reads, please do not touch any objects on this shelf. I just prefer no one handle my things.
Do you ever read anything beside occult books?
Oh, of course.
Like what?
horror and science fiction. You know, wonder stories. Weird tales. Weird tales!
Nah, I leave that kind of stuff to the crackpots.
Wow, I feel called out. It's not functional. Line doesn't reach down here. It's purely for decoration. I have a phone for decoration. Okay. I guess we're through. I think I've clicked everything. There is the click here, so let's move out.
Okay, let's recap. We've got 2 victims. One guy was found with his head ripped clean off, lying in some kind of pentagram. All that was left of the other was his hand, and according to you, it was due to... what do you call it?
Spontaneous human combustion.
Yeah, that. First, Vic had a warding spell tattooed on him. What or who was he trying to protect himself from? From the second victim? Alright, let's pretend the fairy dust is real for a moment. Was the second Vic the killer, and the spell did its job?
Well, it is possible that the second victim was collaborating in the ritual, and for some reason it all got out of control.
I hope you're right, because if I'm being honest, I'm in way over my head on this one. Okay, let's go see your pen pal so he can explain the emblem on the first victim's back.
That will give us a clue to his identity. If he belongs to an order or a cult, we may be able to place it.
We also pay a visit to that Philip Moore guy. He can tell us if there's a connection between that spell and spontaneous human combustion.
We need a copy of the Arkham Advertiser. I don't remember where that talk will take place.
Alright, let's hunt one down. Let's go.
Crackpot, I've been insulted in a pixelated game. Yes, indeed. We've all been. Vic, like the first name of Megadeth's mascot, Vic Rattlehead. No, Vic as in victim. Like, okay. That would be a very deep cut. Let's take the stairs.
I don't think so. We'll leave the exercise for another day.
It's a set of stairs.
There's an elevator right there.
Oh, okay.
Let's go pay those 2 guys a visit.
Benjamin Mars and Philip Moore. The first one can tell us the meaning of the emblem on the first victim's tattoo, and the second one can tell us the connection between the spell and spontaneous human combustion. Okay. But first, we should get a copy of today's edition of the Arkham Advertiser. There's an article about the venue for Philip Moore's lecture.
You set? Let's go.
Arkham Police Station, Long Metropolitan Park, Dr. Helen Striner, psychiatrist. Marsh Antiques. Okay, but I don't know where the Arkham Advertiser is, so... Well, since we're here at the Arkham Police Station, I'd say let's go to the Long Metropolitan Park. Can I just go back here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, better visit your doc. Okay, let's go to my doctor first.
Hi, Doc. I finally done it. I've made a friend. His name is Harry.
It's Harvey, actually.
Shut up, Harvey!
Oh, yeah, I had to...
Hey, Harvey, tell me a little about yourself. Are you married?
Why do you talk so much? You haven't stopped talking for a moment.
I talk so much because you talk so little. Speak up! Someone's gotta balance the universe.
One moment, Dr. Striner's practice in this very building.
You know her?
Oh yes, we're working together on an innovative psychological profile based on various cult leaders. What are we doing here?
Simple bureaucracy. It'll only take a moment.
It's a pigeon. Let's click the pigeon.
Hey, get out of here.
What did the pigeon do to you?
I hate him.
Shoot the pigeon. For God's sake, Jack. I actually got an achievement for trying to shoot a pigeon.
The Arkham Advertiser. Well, that's handy. Real luck. Got a coin.
I don't have one on...
I don't have any on me.
Oh, I only have a couple of bills in my wallet.
Too bad. That newspaper has the address of that spontaneous combustion expert's lecturer.
Well, I shoot the newspaper vending machine. You want to spread panic over a newspaper? Put your gun away, for God's sake. Oh. Okay, I will use the letter opener.
It only works with coins.
Or letter openers. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back to Lee Archer. And I will stab him with the letter opener if he doesn't give me his coin. I'm gonna do that.
It's an ad for women's swimsuits. Ugh, they're letting women swim these days. Where exactly are they meant to swim in Arkham? In the filthy Miskatonic River? A poster from the Arkham League for Decency. Stay dry because we voted dry. Dracula, a Carl Laemmle production. Have you seen it?
Oh, I lost interest in it when I read that it wasn't faithful to the novel. Yeah, well... You're a nerd, Harvey. I need to discuss something... no.
I need to discuss something with Dr. Striner.
Can't it wait? We've got a case on our hands.
Relax, will you? It's important.
Okay.
It's important, that's why I go around. You know. I'm not stealing, I'm investigating. I'm a detective, remember?
Oh, hey, Steep Missiver. Thanks for pointing out that you are a bot trying to sell viewers.
Number 13. Are you superstitious?
No. What about you?
I don't need to be. I was born with bad luck. Hello, ma'am.
I can exit there. A directory. Let's see what they have here.
First floor, Baker and Greenbow, attorneys at law. Second floor, Kingsport Trading Company. And my favorite head doctor, Dr. Helen Striner, on the third floor.
Let's go.
Good evening, Doctor. Is this where the brain picking happens?
Shh. Silence.
What's going on?
I'm with a patient who... Oh, Dr. Whitman. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Doctor?
I am also a doctor of psychiatry. You know that. I can't see you right now, Mr. Foster. I must attend to Mr. Ullman first. What's wrong? I put him under hypnosis and he won't wake up. But there's no need to worry. Some patients take a while to come out of hypnotic lethargy.
This guy? Hypnotic lethargy? He's just asleep. Snap your fingers or whatever you do and get him out of here.
It doesn't matter if he's asleep or still in a trance. The protocol is very clear.
What does the protocol say?
We have to wait.
To wait? Hey, buddy, this ain't no boarding house, so get off your ass and go home.
Mr. Foster, I beg you not to disturb the patient. It would be dangerous for him to wake up suddenly. So I suggest you come back later and we can talk calmly.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Rise and shine. Damn it. You hear that, Harvey? The guy's sawing logs.
He's in a very deep sleep.
Time to wake up, buddy.
He's not responding. Hey, smartass! This ain't a boarding house. I'm gonna keep poking. How can you sleep on such an uncomfortable couch? Earthquake! It's an earthquake that just starts. Huh. Can we pinch him? On what charges? Disobedience to authority. He's not committing any crime, Jack. He's just sleeping. Yeah, that's the problem. Wake the hell up! It's not responding. Son of a bitch. I'm not giving you any kisses to wake you up, Aurora. Sleeping Beauty, try to wake Mr. Ullman. Time to wake up, buddy. Okay, we've come full circle. Oh yeah. Cheers. Well, I do have a bucket of ice cold water. Or I can look around the office first. I think I'm gonna look around the office first. Just drag the couch into the hall. Pivot! Pivot! This damn thing always makes me nervous. Please, keep your voice down. No. Diplomas. She has a lot of diplomas. Doc Striner's got more diplomas than wall space. Psychiatry, neuropsychiatry, pharmacology. She's sharp as a scalpel. You're in good hands, Foster. Keep your voices down, please. No. Official seal. On the desk there's a seal from the Arkham Police Department. Please stop snooping around my desk and stay away from it. No. I think, yeah, there's a shelf. I can take a look at the shelf. Books on psychiatry, I guess. Hey, Harvey. You read this drag, don't you? Mr. Foster. Those files are confidential. Please step away from them. Right, time to use the bucket. Time to wake up, buddy! Mr. Foster, for God's sake! Oh, I think I'm... How embarrassing. I must have dozed off. How did your hypnosis session go, Dr. Striner? Hey, knock it off, will you? The doc charges by the hour and you've already wasted half your paycheck passed out on the couch. So stop wasting everyone's time and go to sleep it off at home. Oh, I was just asking the doctor if... Beat it. Oh, yeah, sure, Excuse me. Yep, right. On your way. Alright, can we talk now? May I ask you why you treat my patients that way? Figured I was doing you a favor by freeing you from Sleeping Beauty. What brings you here, Mr. Foster? You didn't have an appointment today. I need your stamp on my psych report. I'll finally be treated like a sane person at headquarters. You'll never have to see me again. As you can see, it's a win-win, and it'll only take a minute. We've already discussed this, Mr. Foster. You came here with severe psychotic symptoms resulting from a traumatic experience. The sessions we've had over the past few months have been a success. There's no trace of paranoia in you. And as far as I'm concerned, you are fit for duty. Then we're done talking. However... So, stamp the report for me. However... Your superiors want to know exactly what happened on the night that traumatic episode unfolded. Your story doesn't hold up. I told you and everyone else. I know what I saw, and I'm not reliving it under your damn regression. You want another reversion of events? Fine, I'll sing whatever tune you like. You believe you know what you saw. When experiencing a traumatic episode, our brain tends to fabricate other types of memories to psychologically mitigate the facts. It is a defense mechanism, so to speak.
Are we going to come back to this over and over again?
Listen, Mr. Foster. No one, not even your superiors, blames you for Detective McCarthy's death. They just want to know what happened that night. You can't provide reliable facts. You're suffering from a traumatic block. I know you're afraid of reliving the experience, and I understand that. But I want to make this very clear. Without regression therapy, I cannot seal the report. So I leave the decision up to you.
Regress me. I will give you this moldy sandwich.
I'm not interested. The only thing I'm interested in, Mr. Foster, is whether you're going to undergo the regression session.
I will hold a gun? No.
Ready to undergo regression therapy, Mr. Foster?
Oh, Jesus. I'd rather have my nails yanked with pliers.
I don't think I'm ready. I need some time to chew on it. How about Harvey taking my place?
How about Harvey taking my place?
You're the patient, Mr. Foster. Leave Dr. Whitman out of this.
Okay. Don't think I'm ready.
Let me know when you are.
Okay. I'd rather have my nails yanked with pliers.
It's psychoanalysis, Mr. Foster, not torture.
Alright, I'll do it.
Are we going to go ahead with the regression therapy now, or are we first going to look around a bit more?
If you have an opinion, let me know.
I want to be regressed. Yeah, we'll regress.
Alright, I'll do it. Last thing I need is to be kicked off the force for not submitting to this charade.
You've made the right decision, Mr. Foster. Do you mind waiting outside, Dr. Whitman?
Of course. Harvey stays. If this shit blows my fuse again, I want a badge in the room.
Oh, I actually don't have a badge.
It's for your safety, Doc. All clear, Harvey?
Yes.
Shall we begin?
Lie down on the couch, please. Are you comfortable?
This is a waste of time, Doc. But if you think this method is infallible to get the truth out of me, go ahead. My story won't be any different than the one I've told you over and over again.
You'll see that it is. Try to relax. Breathe slowly. That's right. Every time I pause, you will take a breath and exhale slowly. Now concentrate on my voice. Pick a point on the horizon and focus on it. Forget about everything around you. Look into my eyes. Keep breathing slowly. Can you see how the room is fading away?
Yes.
Don't be alarmed. It's all fine. The darkness will surround us, and you will only be able to hear my voice. Keep breathing slowly and try not to blink. I want your mind to travel back to the night of September 7th last year. Try to remember in detail what happened.
Holy shit, my eyes are glowing.
Little by little you will fall asleep. Do not resist. Let yourself go. Sleep. Now your mind is traveling through space and time. You and your partner, Detective Samuel McCarthy, are investigating an illegal shipment of alcohol on the docks of Arkham Harbor. Can you see the docks, Mr. Foster?
Yes. Jules' delicious canned food. Nice. You can see the ship from here, and they're unloading.
Jules' canned foods. You know who paid for this education by working here?
Who?
Fred Clayton.
The lawyer? You should have stuck to packing sardines. Has that man ever won a case?
You'll like this one, Jack. Remember Manny Santana?
Yeah, the son of a bitch who put away for killing his wife.
Well, a few days ago, Fred Clayton went to see him in prison. How's the case going, counselor? Santana asks. Oh, very well. We got Raymond Corby, a judge known for being lenient. And the jury? A fine jury, several Hispanics on it. Should work in your favor, Clayton says. So, any advice for the trial? And Clayton answers, if you can escape from prison, all the better.
Oh, come on, seriously?
Straight as I heard it.
I see movement. There are a couple of them watching the dock. I'll take a look. I'm Batman.
You shouldn't go alone. Let me tag along and cover you.
No need, Mac. We just need the name of the ship that brought the cargo. I can handle that solo. We'll draw more eyes if we go together.
I've got a bad feeling about tonight, Jack. Feels like something terrible's gonna happen.
We're cops, Mac. In Arkham. Terrible things can always happen in this town. Keep your eye on that dock, alright? More smugglers could show up. If things get ugly, come give me a hand.
Just start clicking everywhere.
Oh, a container. A box. Let's see the box. It's an empty box. My mouth's watering just by reading the sign. Have you tried our canned sardines?
Mary and I try to eat healthy at home. You should do the same.
No.
Oh, there's a bottle in here. Seems like everyone in this town's drinking but us. We're a couple of saps.
Speak for yourself. I'm drinking. I'm drinking the entire time. There are a bunch of tools caked with rust. Huh. Wait a second. I've got a crowbar.
We've got one in the car. It's not as grimy as that thing.
Whatever, saves me the trip back to the car.
Okay, oh, I can maybe open this box.
There's nothing inside.
How do you know? You haven't opened it. It's a ladder. Put one foot in that slimy muck and I swear to God you're not getting in the car. Oh, fair. Remember, Jack, write down the name of the ship bringing the cargo and come back here. When the truck rolls with the goods, we'll tail it. Don't try anything cute, okay?
Me? Cute? Mac, please.
Oh, and one more thing. Be careful out there.
Don't sweat it. I'll be as stealthy as that guy on the radio show. What's his name?
The Shadow?
That's the one. The Shadow knows.
Oh, wow. A crane, a dock, a ship, an abandoned warehouse. Let's go to the crane. There's a board.
The wood is so dry and decayed that if I pick it up, it might fall apart in my hands. They smell like motor oil that's been reused 100 times over. Cement sacks. They've been here a long time. The damp has probably turned the content to stone. There's a pallet right under the box. It's a box. The label says, Marine Collectibles, very fragile.
Marine?
Delivered to Herbert Masterson. Can't make out the address from here.
Marine Collectibles sounds problematic in a Lovecraftian setting.
It's a call for last year's dock workers' strike. They kicked out everyone who supported it and replaced them with workers less concerned about their rights.
Yeah, that's how it works. Hey, boots.
There's a pair of boots floating in the water.
Can I get them out? No. There's a rope. Oh, it's got one of those intricate sailor knots. I can't untie it. Okay, well, this was a waste of time. Let's go to the abandoned warehouse. Oh, it's a kitty. Hey, you. Oh, easy there, pal. My name's Louis. I just want a cigarette. Got one? No, I left my pack in the car. Oh, damn it. I have nothing to drink and nothing to smoke. Go on, shoot me. Anyways. Life's a bitch. Okay, Louis. There's a tangle of fishing nets here. They seem to be in a good condition. I just stole nets? What does it say? Arctic seafood? Lobsters, clams, fish, seafood of all kinds. Okay, let's see. There's a life vest on this box. I think I'll take it. Okay. Well, that's an angry cat. Oh, be careful with that demon cat. It has a very bad reputation. Not long ago, it left Marvin with a foot-long scar across his face. Jeez. Small box. It's empty. There's a boat here. The bottom has 2 feet of water in it. Might as well swim. Locked. There's a broken window in the back if you want to get in. Thanks, but I don't think I need to go in there. Oh, just letting you know. Thanks, buddy. Don't bother, I already checked them. They're empty. What I wouldn't give for a few drops of booze left in there. Okay, that's really sad. Sign. What does the sign say? I've been working in this warehouse since I was a kid until the economy tanked. Floyd laid off half of the staff. A couple of months... Oh, okay, I'm sorry, click through. Soon after, he got blood transfusion and gave him hepatitis. Killed him. Contaminated blood. Hell of a life. Jesus. Okay, can I shoot the cat? I'm not gonna shoot the cat. Can I catch the cat? If I net him now, I'll just have to wrestle him out later. Out of the question. Okay, and it's not... let's see if I can go further. Don't want to attack the cat necessarily. Let's see. Let's go to the dock. Hey! Damn it. Who's there? Oh, hell. What's it now, Paulie? Saw a shadow move. Could be a flatfoot. A cop? The coppers are on the pad. They won't bother us. Stinks of rotten fish. It's probably a damn cat sniffing for scraps. Are you sure? Got a bad feeling about this. Not this again. Doesn't this whole thing seem off to you? Barone? Got paid a nice pile to make sure that truck rolls out clean. I know how much he's been paid, and it's a lot. More than usual. We don't know who these guys are or what's in those barrels. Not even Barone's getting a cut of that merchandise. Barony. Know why Barone got that kind of dough? So that nobody, and that includes you, starts asking any questions. Capiche? But, is that clear, Paulie? We sit tight till that truck leaves the harbour. Once it does, we go home, and whatever happens to those mooks is their problem. You got me? Yeah. Then keep your trap shut for the rest of the night. Okay. I will... Oh, it's a harpoon. That would be cool. Guy and guy. Ship. Can't see the ship's name from here. There's a beacon. Don't know much about the maritime world, but I figured a beacon keeps night ships from plowing into the pier. Yeah, probably. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, I can't go to the ship. I have a net. Let's go back to the crane. Let's see. Can I... No. Can I shoot the box? A gunshot would echo all over the harbor. I want to keep a low profile. Okay. Oh, I can get the boots out. There we go. I've got boots. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. I can get that bottle and give it to...
No, just keep watch.
I'm gonna get the... Ah! I just have the boots. I thought I could get that bottle out of there and give it to the drunk. Shit. What can I do with the boots? Can I give the boots to you? Oh yeah, he's not wearing boots. Here, you get boots from me.
These your boots?
Have you seen Morty? I got them back. If you throw them back in the water, you're going in after them. Jasper and Clarence set a fire in a barrel out back. I'll dry them there. Thank you very much for getting them back, sir. You're very kind. Funny, didn't sound like it when you pointed that gun at my face. Is that your cat? Morty? No, it was Floyd's. He abandoned it when he had to close the warehouse. You want to adopt him?
Cats? The farther the better.
You're right, that cat's always been trouble. It's vicious.
There's a Salvation Army shelter nearby. Why don't you spend the night there?
Sleep with a dozen strangers? I'm not spending the night breathing sweaty socks and sob stories. Since it all went to hell, plenty of empty warehouses around here. I could sleep like a baby in any of them.
I think I know where you can get some liquor. I've seen some shady guys on one of the docks. I think they're smuggling.
Which dock?
The third one from the end, opposite to this one.
I think I'll pay them a visit. It wouldn't be the first time a smuggler has invited me for a drink. Hello!
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, there's a hooch flowing around here. How about a little drink? Gets the person killed. Can I beat the cat? I hate these fur balls, but braining one with a crowbar seems a bit much. Okay, thank God. Okay, let's go to the dock. Let's see what's happening. That damn cat tossed my boots in the water while I was drying my socks. I've got every last grain of this damn pier on my feet. You know what? I like you, Louis. I'll put in a word with Barone about you. We could use an extra pair of eyes on the docks. Tells everything you know about this place. Then you set me up with a drink. Deal. Oh, I can actually get the hub. I can step out of the shadows now that Louis is keeping them busy. Okay, I've got a harpoon. I think with the harpoon I can actually go and cut down the box. Let's see if I can do that. I'll cut the rope. The box will make quite a racket when it drops onto the pallet. The harbor's real quiet at this hour and the crash will attract attention. That is true. So I will need the life jacket from underneath the cat. To put it on there first. So let's see if I can go to the ship. Can I... Because there's at the end of the pier. They're distracted by Louis. But not enough for me to reach the end of the pier. I'd rather not risk it. Okay. What to do? Hey, can you help me get rid of a cat? You still have that feeling? I've had it all night. Got a feeling this ends bad.
You know how the night's gonna end? By busting those guys and both of us having a drink of whatever they're trafficking.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I hope the liquor's good. I don't even remember what alcohol tastes like anymore.
We should have left the car closer. I don't want them to get away if they try to run.
I told you, Jack. A car draws too much attention around it at this hour. It's fine where it is. Okay, that was pretty useless. oil. Just oil. Okay, let's get back to the cat. Let's see if I can... So I'm going to help. Can I open the door with it? Don't need to get into this. Can I do it on the barrels? They're empty. Why bother? Can I do it on the boat? I wouldn't want to patch it up. Can I get to the nets? Already took a net. Okay, this is getting... I don't want to stab a cat. Oh, maybe I can use it to get the life jacket out of it. No. Okay, can I... Oh, maybe I can cut the boat. We know how to patch it. Okay, never mind then. Let me see. It might be something very obvious that I'm missing, of course. So... pallet right under the box. I need cement. Can I cut the cement? No. Oh, to the car. I can actually... Oh, no. Oh, there's another net here. This net is torn to shreds. It's useless. No, it isn't. There we go. A fishbone. Nice. We know something to get the cat off. Then we can get the life jacket. We can then put that underneath the box and... we're in. And whatever's in the box will help us get past these guys, so... there we go. Life jacket. Nice kitty. He's having himself a feast. Yes, thank you, little cat. So, back to the crane. But... an old, thick life jacket from 2 decades ago. They don't make them as padded as they used to. Okay. There we go. That's not gonna do anything, but whatever. Let's... I hope the tip of the harpoon is sharp enough to cut this knot. Okay. Thanks to the life jacket, the box didn't make much noise when it hit the pallet. But the harpoon tip is bent. At least it did its job. At least it did its job. Box. According to the label, the box holds marine collectibles. They could be worth a fortune, and the way the lid is nailed shut. I won't be able to pry it open by hand. No, but I have a sturdy iron crowbar. First, I'll remove this rope. I don't need it. Let's see what's inside. Cthulhu. I see an old, well-preserved rudder. A rusty compass. A bell without a clapper. A spyglass? I could use it. Oh yeah, I have a spyglass. That's everything I need then. I don't know if this is stealing or seizing in the name of the law. Bah, I'll save the moral dilemmas for another day. And we're done. because now I can just check out what's going on there and we can take a look at the ship. It's the Elizabeth Dane. Elizabeth Dane. I got the ship's name. Oh, and then there's that cop running around here. Shut up, Louis. Cop? What cop? The one who got my boots out of the water. Nearly put a bullet in me. Can be a cop. My boss makes sure we're left to work in the police in peace around here. He pulled out a Smith & Wesson Model 27. That's an Arkham PD standard issue. So we got a hero nosing around these docks, huh? That's a signal. Time to move. Looks like things get messy with that cop hanging around. I'll tag along with the guy in the truck in case there's any trouble. You take care of that cop. Paulie. I doubt he's out here alone. He's probably got a partner. Take care of both of them. Consider it done. Damn it. Well, you know he's coming, just shoot him. We've been made, Mac. They saw you? Not exactly, but they know we're around. The truck's about to roll out of the port. But they know we can tail them. And play it careful. You get the ship's name? Elizabeth Dane. Get in the car, let's move. Careful, you're getting too close. Keep some distance from the truck. And don't get this whole thing, Jack. 3 families run the liquor racket in Arkham. The Ferraros, the Barberis, and the Barones, yes. And that truck's not one of theirs. I'm surprised Barone's got his boys playing Guardian Angel for this shipment. You know what? I doubt that son of a bitch would allow a 4th player on the board. Something tells me that truck isn't hauling booze. What do you think? Dope? Dope? Guns? Explosive? Peppermints? Anything but booze. That much I'm sure of. They're heading for the McKinley Tunnel. Don't lose them. They're heading for the outskirts. Lucky you. Don't you like the country? What? Didn't you want to live out in the country? No, that's Mary's thing. She's got this romantic idea about us becoming farmers, you know? Like we're settlers from the last century. I lived that life as a kid, and it's hard. I don't want little Jim growing up friendless, throwing rocks at lizards. The crops are dead. Most farmers are flooding into the city, hoping for a better life. Yeah, that's what I tell Mary. She doesn't realize how good we've got it in town. She's stubborn, Jack. I don't know how to shake it out of her. I see you getting up every day at 5 in the morning to feed the chickens. Over my dead body. We're coming out of the tunnel. And ease off, Mac. You're crowding the truck again. Damn it. I think they've clocked we're tailing them. Kill the lights, quick. Too late. Brake. Mac, brake. Look out. What the hell do you think you're doing, coppers? Shit, he's got a Tommy gun. Damn it. The fender is blocking my shot at the tire. Okay, shoot the barrels. There's a blackish liquid bleeding from one of the barrels. Looks like oil. I told you, Jack. Those barrels aren't liquor. That son of a bitch is gonna cut us to ribbons. Let's shoot the barrel again. Shooting barrels won't get us anywhere, Jack. It is if it is oil. Shit, I can't get a shot at him from this height. The barrels are covering him. And the bastard knows it. Eat lead, flatfoots. Can I shoot the front wheel? No. Damn it. No way we got a shot on him. Son of a bitch is gonna cut us to ribbons. Yeah, but I don't know what to do, guys. Rear wheel. Talk to Mac. Ram the truck. You sure? Maybe we'll shove him off the road. Alright. Hold on. Sons of bitches! That made him angry. Even more so. I'm taking that guy down. Oh, okay. Ram the truck again. Didn't work before, Jack. It's like trying to move an iceberg.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Hold on tight, because the rear fender, yeah. Wanna play? Say hello to my little friend. Now I can hit a rear tire. There we go. I'm an awesome cop. Well, it isn't oil. Damn it. Wow. They sure look dead. I don't like this one bit, Jack. We should get the hell out of here.
Look, it was an accident.
The boss will understand. That's not what this is about. Screw those goons. It's... For God's sake, can't you feel it? Feel what? What the hell was that?
It's getting into my head.
What?
It's poking around the brain.
Let's go, Jack. This isn't normal. Listen, Mac, I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. Just let me check if these two are dead or alive and see what they were hauling. Then we're gone, okay? It was an accident. Yeah, their their tires just exploded. Fire. Just inhales smoke, starts coughing. Okay, let's see what's in the barrel.
All the barrels are oozing a viscous black liquid. What is this stuff? The tank's leaking. If that pool of gas reaches the flames, we're in trouble. No pulse. Rest in peace, you idiot. You didn't make it. Still don't know where this truck was headed. I should check the cab. Might be something in there. Though I'm worried about Mac. I'll go check on him.
Mac? Mac? For God's sake, what are you doing?
It's the only way to end this, Jack.
What? Put the gun down, please.
We mean nothing in this universe. We don't fit into their plans. They're not even aware of our existence. They'll crush us like ants. It's made me see the vastness of the cosmos, you know?
Who? Who are you talking about?
It's bigger than we can conceive. And there are unimaginable horrors in the depths of space. How am I supposed to live after knowing all this?
Put the damn gun down, Mac.
Can't you see it, Jack? You'd do the same in my place.
Think about what you're doing, for fuck's sake. You've got a wife and kid. What am I going to tell Mary?
Tell her that.
No! Mac! Oh my God, what have you done? What? What the? Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! Damn it! This fucking sucks! What?
We've seen it, Jack.
What did you see?
All of it. The chase, Detective McCarthy's death, and that creature. I felt absolute terror. As if an aura of evil was floating in the room.
You too?
We experienced the same panic as you when the creature appeared. I don't know how it happened, but it did. We shared your fear. No, I can't explain it. For several months now, I have patients who have experienced irrational panic attacks. Their description of the terror they suffered was exactly what we just experienced. Everything pointed to some kind of mass hysteria. But after tonight, I believe that
Something inconceivable and beyond rational thought is happening in Arkham. But I have to admit that it's real. Please accept my apologies for not believing you, Mr. Foster. I'm sorry I put you through that again. Okay, yes, so I'm not crazy, right? No, of course not. But you insisted that what happened to me were mere fantasies. Had I known, I wouldn't have questioned your sanity. I'm sorry, very sorry. That's all right, don't sweat about it. Just one thing. I told you. Yeah! You know, Jack, I haven't had a chance to tell you this, but I've always believed your story. And I sense something amiss in Arkham. Lately, there have been countless calls at the police station reporting stories that defy rational explanation. The captain doesn't want to hear any of it, but since I got here, I felt something in the air. As if a prelude to a grave impending event. I felt it too. In fact, just as I entered our victim's room, I thought I was going crazy again. Hey Jack. Yes? How are you feeling? Me? Right now? Liberated. The doctor stamped my report. I can now say that I'm a completely sane agent. I'll shove it in the face of any idiot who questions my sanity. I've got like that stamp from The Simpsons. Sane. Let's move. The case won't solve itself. I'm just quickly gonna check what time it is. Because I think I have been streaming for about 2 hours already. This is actually a really good point to stop, but I am thinking maybe continue on for a bit more. Are we gonna go to Marsh's Antiques? I want to see this Benjamin Marsh if we can. Rob's Diner. So this is where your pen pal keeps his antique shop? Yes, it's a little further down the road. Okay. Let's see. Good to see a few shops still clinging on. And some of them are open 24 hours a day. That's good. It's a campaign poster for the mayor, I think. Forward with Bradley. That scoundrel ripped off Roosevelt's presidential campaign slogan. I don't know how the Democrats didn't slap a lawsuit on him. Whitfield shaving lotion. Women will find you irresistible. Nice. Oh, I can actually go into the diner. Let's go into the diner. Something smells good. You up for a bite? We're in the middle of an investigation and we're running late. How about we leave it for later? Your call, partner. I will hydrate. They have cheese sandwiches, cleanliness at all times, iced coffee, iced cough, chicken soup, and orange jus. So that's great. I can take a free canned good. Let's go. Free? Yeah, Rob wants to do something for folks who lost everything and can't afford a plate. But they don't look too healthy. The cans are rusted to hell. Doubt the insides look any prettier. Look, this is all Rob's thing. Complaints to him. Thanks. Oh, what the hell, they're free. I'll grab one. Can I open it with my letter opener? Open! Good lord, what a stench! What's in it? The label says it's sardines. It looks like crude oil to me. A decomposing blob of what used to be sardines is floating on top of blackened oil. I'm gonna combine that with the moldy sandwich. No, I didn't even know why I didn't throw it back in the trash. I'm just gonna walk out of here and see if I can go to the shop. I'll check this out later. This doesn't feel like it's going anywhere at the moment. Oh, it's a doggo. Hello, doggy. How are you, buddy? Hey, what are you doing? I was going to pet a dog. So you wouldn't shake my hand when we met, but you'll pet a mangy stray? Get your hand the hell away from it unless you want to catch mange. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Hello, bum. Good night, gentlemen. Hey you, what are you drinking?
Me? Rum.
Oh, in that case, I have no choice but to confiscate a bottle and take you to the police station, sir.
What are you doing?
What?
Get over here.
What?
Get over here.
What the hell are you doing? That man is committing a crime. He's in possession of an alcoholic beverage. And that's illegal. Probably the only relief that poor bastard has in his life is to take a few swigs from a bottle without a cop coming in and breaking his chops. Are you telling me to turn a blind eye? In this case, yes. You're justifying a crime, Jack.
No, for God's sake, don't be so square, okay?
Oh, Marsh's Antiques shop. Let's get in there. Here it is. Before we go in, I should mention something to you. Oh, shoot. Huh? Oh. Benjamin Marsh hails from Innsmouth. What do you know about Innsmouth? They're fucking vicious. Well, about 3 years ago, the Feds stormed the town like the damn 7th Cavalry. Oh, so it's past the shadow over Innsmouth. They raided, arrested half the town, and dynamited the waterfront. I don't know what happened there, but it must have been big. Oh, and the folks there have a strange look about them. Word is, it's from inbreeding. I don't know, I've never seen one of them. Oh, the people of Innsmouth are very reserved, and their distrust of strangers borders on paranoia. It took me many letters to gain his trust. It's suspicious. I am telling you all this because it should be me, the one who talks to him. Oh, don't worry. I'll do the talking. If he plays hard to get, I'll smack him around. Jack! It's a joke. A joke? Don't you have a sense of humor? Come on, let's go in. Remember, let me do the talking. Oh my god, that's a zombie.
Who are you? What the hell do you want?
Mr. Marsh?
Do I know you?
Not in person. I'm Harvey Whitman. We've been corresponding these past few months.
Harvey Whitman, huh? I don't talk to pigs. Get lost.
Oh, That's enough out of you. My turn. Listen, pal, I don't know who you think you are, but around here, only one man gets to insult my partner, and that's me. Jesus, Mary and Joseph!
What's the matter? Never seen anyone from Innsmouth before.
Not this close, no. I saw a picture of one of you in the paper once. I thought it was blurry. Guess not. I guess your face is just blurry. Allow me to make introductions. I am Detective Jack Foster, and this is my partner, Detective Harvey Whitman.
I know who this guy is. For months he's been pumping me for information about my knowledge of symbology. And it turns out he's a damn cop. Just like you. So you can both get the hell out.
Hey, relax, will you? We just want some information on a strange symbol. My partner swears you're Arkham's foremost mind on occult symbols.
And rightly so.
Great, we've come to the right place.
Now you can go somewhere else. I'm not helping you.
I've never been to Innsmouth. Would you recommend it? Is there good food in the area? Fish, I suppose?
You've missed nothing. Leave the people of Innsmouth alone. and will return to courtesy.
Okay. So you claim you're the top hand in symbology?
I am. I've been studying occult symbology all my life. I've had access to books and documents that other scholars would kill for.
I think you're bluffing.
You're nothing more than a simple antique dealer. I don't think this fellow can help us, Harvey. I know what you're trying to do, detective, but that's not going to work on me.
We're not here to look at antiques. This is police business and you should help us.
For my own good, is it? Is this where the threats come in?
No one is going to threaten anyone, Mr. Marsh. Refusing to assist the Arkham police could lead to your arrest.
For obstruction of justice.
It would be better for all if we arrive at an amicable arrangement.
What is it you're not understanding? I won't place my knowledge in the hands of oppressors.
I see you don't like the police, huh?
I thought I had been subtle.
Come on, what's with the bile?
You Arkham cops helped the feds destroy my hometown.
Don't look at me, I wasn't there.
You're part of the same repressive organization.
We're just enforcing the law.
Repressive laws.
What the hell happened in Innsmouth? The feds were investigating an alarming series of disappearances in the area.
People disappear every day, everywhere. People are irresponsible and careless.
Word is they found a connection between these disappearances and a cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Nonsense. This is America. Everyone must look the same and believe in the same God if they don't want to be singled out. Want to know what happened in Innsmouth? Look at yourselves, and then look at me. That's what happened in Innsmouth.
Racism. We're asking a small favor, that's all. Help us crack a symbol so we can close a case and we're gone. You'll never see us again.
Help the police? Did the police help me at the Arkham Museum of the Unusual?
What?
No one spared a minute to hear me.
What happened at that museum?
It's none of your concern.
I can go to the museum. Why did you call my partner a pig?
Because he's a cop.
I am a cop too. Does that make me a pig too?
That's right.
Now watch it, pal.
You deceived me. Until your last letter, you didn't comment on what you did for a living.
Our correspondence began as one scholar to another. Perhaps I should have mentioned it if it was so important to you. I beg your pardon.
And on top of that, the data I provided helped solve a case. I feel dirty for helping a fascist institution.
I never thought I would, side with the hybrids on this one. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go into circles, so I'll just say, we'll be back.
I hope not.
I see a certain resemblance to you. Is he a relative of yours?
Captain Obed Marsh. Great expeditionary. The man behind Innsmouth's fat years.
Word is he was the founder of the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Is that true?
You know nothing about Captain Marsh or what went on in Innsmouth. Nor do you have the right to know.
For those who don't know, I've recently made a couple of shorts talking about the hybrid ones of Innsmouth. Captain Obed Marsh was the one who went to some islands in the Pacific, found a very estranged cult of islanders there who were worshipping Dagon and the Deep Ones. Captain Obed Marsh said, well, these islanders are very well off, they have all the riches in the world, how come? And these islanders said, well, the only thing you have to do is make a deal with the Deep Ones and Dagon. And Obed Marsh said, well, okay, let's do that. And the islander said, yeah, but you have to fuck them. Captain Mars said, yeah, I heard you the first time. Let's do it. So he brought all of the fishermen back home. And yeah, everyone started fucking fishes, and that's why they look like that.
Some of these pieces are ancient. They must be over a century old. There's a good profit to be made from this, isn't there? They're not for sale. Nothing here is for sale.
Nothing?
Didn't you read the sign? Buy and trade only. I'm trying to recover everything that was looted from Innsmouth by law enforcement. Little by little, I'm getting there, especially thanks to this crisis. Nobody has any money, least of all the pigs who took advantage of the chaos to steal what belonged to my people.
Nice ship. Did you build it?
It's the Sumatra Queen, one of the ships Captain Herbert Marsh used on his voyages to Polynesia.
What was the purpose of those voyages?
That's none of your business. To fuck fishes.
They are maritime plans. Some of the Polynesian islands. It is said that your town was twinned with a certain island in the area. Am I wrong?
Knowledge of the history of Innsmouth belongs only to my people. You stick to your folklore like Mickey Mouse or the Marx Brothers.
He's got you there, Whitman.
Anything on the counter catch your eye? The cash register, perhaps? I know what a cop earns, so stay away from it.
Jesus. Okay. Let's go into the hallway.
Hey! You have no right to go in there.
Sorry, I'm a detective. Professional habit.
I don't like snoops, understand?
Well, thanks for, talking. I don't know what... Well, that was a dead end. You're just standing there like... Yeah. Well... That kind of sucked. But I can go to the museum or I can go to the park. I would like to go to the park first because we already had that. Nice. This park was built thanks to the generous donation of the Honourable Gideon Treadwell for the use and enjoyment of all good citizens of Arkham. Who was this Gideon Treadwell? A slave owner.
Ah. Are we the baddies, Whitman?
Yes, Jack, we are. We are the baddies. We are white men in the 1930s. What do you think?
What are these magazines doing here?
The bus company has placed a stand with various magazines at some stops to entertain passengers while they wait. That's genius. Why don't they do that these days? It's amazing. It says so right there.
And folks don't just walk off with them?
Someone will, but they're usually old issues anyway.
That's really cool. Long Metropolitan Park. Opened in March 1864. Hello, guy. Do you know when the bus will arrive? It's taking longer than usual. No idea. But trust the motto of the Arkham Metro bus network. Punctuality is our commitment.
Punctuality? I've been waiting here for over half an hour. Luckily, I'm entertained by these magazines.
What are you reading?
Strange Eons. Never heard of it till now. That is because it is a book by Lovecraft.
Strange Eons. That magazine sounds interesting. Can I borrow it?
To be honest, I'm having a revelation with this magazine. I didn't think there were so many unexplained and mysterious events in this world. Wait for the bus to arrive and I'll put it back.
What kind of stories does it push?
Oh, there's a very interesting article about something called astral travel. Did you know that our soul can leave the body and travel defying the laws of physics? Why don't you read something else? There are plenty of other magazines right there. They're the same old ones, but this one is new, from this month. I'm liking it so much that when I get home, I'll subscribe to it. Keep reading. Oh, I plan to, sir. Line 5 stops here. I'm just having fun with this. This is a nice game. Open your eyes. Oh boy. Arkham will burn tonight. The city will be consumed by fire. You turned your backs on the signs, but the clock hasn't struck doom yet. You must wake up. We must act now. Yep. Oh, it's a firefly. Can I catch it? Well, well. Detect. So Wilbur was right. You've reformed. Although I don't know if working for a politician counts as being reformed. I don't know what you're doing here, but I'm a brand new man with an honest job. I have the honor of being part of Major Bradley's campaign team. So what's with all the stars and stripes paraphernalia? These are local elections, not presidential. Major Bradley has always been known for his grandiloquence and vanity. Who's your friend? I don't like his attitude. He's probably a communist. Oh. Harvey, the guy who looks like he mugged Uncle Sam and took his clothes, is Frank the Worm. A pimp and extortionist I put in jail so many times he ended up hating it. Worm, meet my partner, Harvey Whitman. He'll be happy to bust you if this whole racket is to commit one of your misdeeds. I told you, I'm a new man. And my name is Frank Morley. Worm is dead and buried, okay? Damn cops. I don't trust him. I can select a firefly. Can I? Can I click it? Yes! Damn it. May I ask what you're doing? Might come in handy. A firefly? Yeah, I got an achievement for it. Also the gesture, like, might come in handy. Okay. Oh, shit. No. No, go back. Let's see if I can get anything else from Frank out of him. Frank the Worm and a tray. Hey, Worm. It's Morley, if you don't mind. Give me one reason why I should vote for Bradley. Our beloved candidate has promised to implement employment policies through the construction of public infrastructure. With this measure, the vast majority of Arkham's unemployed will be able to have a decent job. That measure has just been approved by President Roosevelt and is nationwide. To that end, the Public Works Administration is being created. I think Major Bradley is passing off that measure as a future accomplishment of his. Where did you get this wise owl? Nice hire, huh? Swear this isn't a con. Why do you say that? Frank the Worm I knew was a foul-mouthed guy who spit more than he spoke. And now, I don't know, you talk as if you've read at least one book. Prison refit my compass. I was throwing my life away. Look at that. A case of successful reintegration. So it appears. You got paperwork that says this stands legit? Yeah, I got a license signed by the Major's campaign team. My name's on it. Want to see it? Sounds tidy. I'll take you at your word. You trust him? He projects confidence. I do. You heard him. We won't bother you. Should I thank you? You don't seem to be having much success. At this hour, there's no one left except a couple of cops making the rounds and that crazy guy with the sign who says I work for the devil. I'm waiting for the campaign team to come and take over the stand. My shift's over, but I don't want to leave it alone at the mercy of the Major's rivals. Behave yourself, Worm. It's Frank Morley. Sure, whatever helps you sleep.
The tray is empty.
It's a tray of cinnamon rolls made by the Salvation Army widows. They've always been staunch supporters of the mayor.
They're all gone?
Hands the size of King Kong devoured them. This park is full of them. They even drove off the hot dog guy. It's our candidate selection program. You can take one if you wish.
I got plenty of toilet paper at home. Would you like one?
I am aware of Major Bradley's election program.
You've heard it. They're all yours. What about this umbrella?
The rainy season will soon begin, and Major Bradley has been kind enough to give away umbrellas to his citizens. All gone but that one. It's a very populist way to buy votes. Bradley is only looking out for the people of Arkham. Is that buying votes? Yes, I think so. You're not used to how elections work in a democracy, are you, Red?
In my case, I'll let him buy my vote. I sell myself cheap. So I'm going to take this umbrella. Looks solid.
Hey! You can't take it.
Why?
It's busted and won't close. Voters would get a bad impression if they thought the mayor was giving away substandard gifts. Come back tomorrow if you want one. My colleagues will have replaced them by then.
Oh, okay.
Oh, apparently that's the only thing I can do in the park. Did I get something out of the park? No. Okay, so I guess I will have to go to the museum.
Welcome to the Arkham Museum of the Unusual. Enter with an open mind and prepare to transform your preconceived ideas about this reality. Looks at Harvey. Oh, shit.
I'm gonna quickly save because I haven't saved anything. There we go. And with that, I think I am going to call it quits for tonight. I'm having a lot of fun, but it's getting quite late. And I will actually keep this for another time to finish it, because I really enjoy this. This is a really good game. There's a lot of humor in it, and I like the characters as they are written. They seem fun. They each have their own way of talking, and they're all like these stereotypes, and I love it. There's a lot of references to many of the Lovecraft tales, and I can't say it enough. I really enjoy it. So I am going to come back to this at a later point in time. I was planning to stream this weekend. It's only 2:30 p.m. Yeah, at your place. Here it's about 9:30 p.m. So, you know, I'm sorry. It's still a work week. So it's still a work day. So I am going to wind down for a bit so I can get back to work. But I will be streaming again on Saturday. Yes, this needs to be savored, not rushed. Absolutely. I think there's a lot of things going on here. Also, the voices are getting to me. And I still need to record this week's story, so I don't want to get too much of my voice out there. But I will be streaming again on Saturday. I'll probably not be streaming this on Saturday, since the planet may be round. Maybe, but that's crazy talk. Don't listen to all those sciencey types. Tomorrow we'll see the release of the new Resident Evil game, and I have pre-ordered it, so I will be able to play it at launch, and I will probably play it on stream on Saturday. So on Saturday I will be streaming, but it will be Resident Evil Requiem. And yes, there will be a new short online in an hour, but I recorded that earlier this week, so that's okay. But there will be more of me, and more of the deep ones, actually, because it's the third and final entry in my reels on the deep ones. But yeah, I am going to return to this game on a later date, probably next week, because I really like it. So it will be a toss-up between painting and playing this game or I might do both. I don't know yet. I am having a lot of fun streaming, so everything's up for grabs. I just want to say thank you, everyone who has been here, everyone who is watching the stream, be it on YouTube or being it on Twitch. I love all the support you're giving me, and I hope I can see you all again soon. I am thinking what I should say or could say. Nothing at all, so I will just keep it short and sweet, I'd say. By the way, okay, I'm waiting. Google John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. Apparently a new shooter coming out. Okay, I will. Using my gunship. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna quickly. Oh yeah, apparently it says. Holy hell. Okay, that already looks pretty good. Is it the animated? Is it the animated trailer you're talking about? John Carpenter's Toxic Commando official animated trailer featuring gunship. Yeah, it's probably gonna be this one. Okay, I will definitely check it out, Rayson. Thanks for pointing me out to it. That's really cool. Yeah. So we've got a lot of cool shit to look forward to. I'm really wondering what Jack Foster and Harvey Whitman are up to in the next part of the adventure. So not that many in-game scenes, but what you can glimpse inside the animated clip looks rad. Yeah, that's. I'm not gonna say that's a problem, but that's kind of like a shame with like these really cool intros and trailers that they're not showing anything. They give you like a vibe, they're giving you like a taste of what is possible, but they're not showing you what's actually going to be in the game, and that's sometimes like too bad. But yeah, if it's to build hype, that's more than enough. I mean, you can get hyped and be like, yeah, we'll see what happens later, so no worries about that. But anyway, guys, thank you for being here, guys and gals. Thank you for being here. I will see you in the next one, and whenever that will be. No, it's going to be Saturday. Why am I? I'm all over the place. Anyway, I will play you out with the outro, and I will see you guys next time. Basically, it just looks like a generic zombie survival with a John C's name slapped on it. That could still be great. I mean, like, John Carpenter has a vision for a lot of things, so it could work out great. Anyway, have a good night, have a good time zone wherever you are, because apparently some people still have half their day ahead of him, so enjoy that. I'm going to wind down and about to end my day, and I will see you next time. Good night.